Well, two people are dead after a shooting at a car wash in Forest Hill, just outside of Fort Worth. Now, this is a scene that is still very active at this point, as dozens come to see it unfold. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins me now. The latest on this, Alex.
Hi, Hannah. We've been here all day long, and so far, Forest Hill police have yet to provide us with any additional information. According to MedStar, though, two people were killed in a shooting at this car wash behind me, and a family member tells me that it was a man and his 5-year-old daughter. Take a look. That same relative provided me with this picture of Chucky Smith and his young daughter. I'm told her birthday was just yesterday. The two were reportedly at this Slappy's Express car wash located off I-20 and Forest Hill Drive shortly before 11 a.m. when they were fatally shot. Family and friends were visibly distraught as they arrived at the scene. Folks leaning on one another for support. I spoke to Smith's aunt, who is desperate for answers.
All we know is that he was charged. He was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him in the back. He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't. Him and that baby.
Sky 4 captured part of the crime scene from up above. You can see a red Dodge Challenger with its doors open being processed by investigators. A neighbor told us that she heard between 15 to 20 gunshots. Fort Worth and Mansfield police officers are here assisting with crowd control. And at this point, again, we have limited information from Forest Hill Police. The police chief told us briefly by phone that this was still very much an active scene and that he would be putting out a press release later on. We're still waiting for that. So at this point, we don't know if they have any persons of interest, anybody in custody, or a motive for this deadly encounter. Hannah?
Looking for some more answers there. All right, Alex, appreciate your work there.
Police are still working leads and evidence after a father and his 5-year-old daughter were murdered in Forest Hill, just south of Fort Worth.
We know from surveillance images there were at least 2 attackers. Fox 4's Deon Anglin has the latest on the investigation tonight. Deon.
Heather, Steve, a day following the shocking double murder of father and his daughter, the police investigation continues, and now city leaders, local community leaders are sounding off in outrage. And there is this. These are still images from surveillance video obtained by TMZ. There's a view of victim Ronnie Sibley in bright colored clothing running across the parking lot of the car wash and 2 men chasing him. Seconds later, cars speed away, and Sibley, a rap music artist who goes by Lil Ronnie, lay dead near his vehicle, gunned down. His 5-year-old little girl, Armani Sibley, who was still inside that vehicle, also killed by gunfire. Our own Sky 4 video shows that crime scene on Monday with markers placed by a slew of shell casings from the gunfire. Today, elected officials from Forest Hill, Fort Worth, came together with faith leaders and advocates against gun violence to issue a message to the community.
We always talk about healing and doing and making a change and wanting to see a change when moments like these happen. Let's stop the knee-jerk reaction and let's make sure we're working continually to make sure that a family don't have to deal with this type of tragedy.
Still, police said earlier they would give an update on the case. They later canceled that. And now the chief says that there could be more information to come tomorrow on Wednesday. Now, 5-year-old Armani was a part of the local cheerleader group Safari Sports. That group has issued a statement expressing they are devastated and praying for the family. The community support continues. An online fundraiser has donations thus far totaling more than $27,000.
A manhunt is underway for 2 capital murder suspects who killed a father and daughter in Forest Hill. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager. Police say 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell are responsible for shooting and killing a local rapper, Ronnie Sibley, and his 5-year-old daughter Monday at a car wash. Fox 4's Deon Anglin has the latest from police. Deon.
Heather, Steve, the police chief here in Forest Hill says the search is on for the 2 men responsible for this double murder. The chief also called them cowards. 2 capital murder suspects are now identified and subjects of a manhunt.
They're
scared. They're cowards. They're hiding.
They are 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell, both of Fort Worth. Investigators say the two are the gunmen captured by surveillance cameras at a car wash Monday during the ambush and double murder.
Your battery on your phone. I can still listen to you. In the old days, when we took batteries out, you take the batteries out and think you're good. You go in your skiff and you can talk about whatever you want. I can still listen to you. We're doing stuff that you could never find what we're doing ever, and you never will. And it's in every piece of equipment right now, in every chip right now. There's stuff. And where are we buying all the chips from?
China.
If you take the battery out of your phone,